All right, everybody, good morning. Welcome to Zeeland, Michigan, where we are parked here at the Howard Miller headquarters warehouse facility here in Zeeland. And today is the morning of November 8th, and Howard Miller is having their clearance sale to sell the rest of their inventory, because after 99 years, they are unfortunately closing their doors for good. Today's the last day of the sale. So we're gonna go inside the warehouse and see what they have for sale on this last day for the clearance event, because they're saying everything has to go. So we're gonna go inside, see what we can get, and we'll take some more pictures and videos as we go inside. See? Clearance event. All right, let's go inside and see what we can find. All right, and this is the warehouse. Look at those grandfather clocks on the wall over there, and all of these clocks in general for the last day today. 10% extra off some of these, 68% off this thing. But yeah, it's the last day of the sale, so they have a lot of higher reduced prices. See, these are all the grandfather clocks here. These are pretty sweet. All right, well, here's a bunch of the wind-up mantle clocks that they have here at the clearance sale. Got a Worthington right there. Here is a row of grandfather clocks. There's a Ridgeway. These are open box, so I don't know if that means these were used. Made in Michigan. See, look at this. That's a great deal. Now $1,500, was originally $7,000. Here's another line of grandfather clocks here at the sale. These are all brand new though. Look at all these. These are really beautiful. See? Howard Miller, made in Michigan, brand new. 67% off pretty much everything. These are really sweet.
I know.
Look how big this thing is. Not a bad markdown for something like this. This is more so the furniture back there. There's some more clocks there as well, like that one right there. But this is more so the furniture part of the warehouse, as you guys can see by all the shelving that's back here as well. So Howard Miller not only made clocks, they specialized in them, but they have furniture here. And here's another neat clock. Look at this thing with neon, with the neon outline. That's pretty cool. There's some more clocks over there. They got a lot of really neat designs. I mean, I really like that design. It's pretty cool. Along with that other one right there. That one right there. Really cool and creative, some of the clocks that Howard Miller has to offer. $186 for this thing. That's pretty nice. These are the clock cases right here. That one is at least. All right, folks, after walking around and seeing what all the clocks that they have to offer, not going to get any wall clocks this time, but we are going to go with this Worthington right here, considering the drastic price reduction. Lowered the price a lot, and based on this sign right here, these might be, I believe these are new in-box items, so I think we get an extra 10%. And we're also going to go with this one as well, the 613 180 as well. Also a pretty nice price reduction. So we got our tickets right here. We're going to take these up to the counter and go get the clocks, and then we'll take a look at them in a little bit. See, if you want it, you got to take a ticket, take it to the checkout counter. All right, let's go to the counter. We'll be back in a bit. All right, folks, and there they are. They're in the boxes right there. You can see the model numbers right there. There's the 613-102, and then we have this one. It's on this side, yep. 613-180. There you guys have it. Two clocks, two new clocks for my collection. We'll do an unboxing video of that at some point in the future, but there you guys have it. Two brand new clocks for the Howard Miller closing sale here in Zeeland, Michigan. Before we get in the video, I'm going to drive around to the front so that way you guys can see what it looks like. There's one of the Howard Miller service vans right there, so that's pretty cool. I had a nice conversation with one of the employees that had been here like 36 years, I think she said, so they're definitely feeling it, and I feel bad, but you know, 99 years strong for Howard Miller is amazing. So we got the clocks now. We'll be taking them home here in a little bit. Going to be doing a bunch of other filming out here today here in Zeeland and Holland. So there's that warehouse once again. Sad to see them go away, but for 99 years, almost a century of clockmaking is amazing. So you know what they say. Just because it's in the past now doesn't mean we haven't lost the memories. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to say there, but you guys know what I'm saying. You know, we still have the memories of this great company, Howard Miller. So anyways, let's go to the front of the building and I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Let's drive up there. This is driving around back up to the front of the company, of the Howard Miller building here in Zeeland. So here's the main building right there, see, as you can see. I know there's some clock enthusiasts out here that aren't the biggest fans of Howard Miller, but in the end, Howard Miller for West Michigan is a very iconic company, and there's a lot of people that have made memories and grown family with one another over the years here. So this is very impactful for this community as a whole here in Zeeland. Pulling this way, I'll let you guys see a little bit more of the building. But 99 years Howard Miller was around. They were producing clocks, and they started in 1926. And as someone that's from Michigan, it's always nice to see Michigan-made companies, stuff that's Michigan-based as well. Now, obviously, as most of you guys know, I'm from Eastern Michigan in the Detroit suburbs. I don't come to Western Michigan very often, but I felt today that it was important for someone that's interested in clocks. I know I don't post many videos of them anymore, but that doesn't mean I won't again someday in the future post a bunch. And that's mostly because of my setup. Eventually, when I get my own place in the future, you know, I will have that opportunity to have a better setup, and I'll be more willing to film my clocks in my collection and more videos of them. But this is definitely very impactful. Like I said, someone from Eastern Michigan wanted to make this drive. 2.5 hours, by the way, just to get out here today to the west side of the state. I felt that it would be a good experience and important. And that's why we're here today, here in Zeeland on this November 8th, 2025. As you can see, there's the warehouse right there. You can actually, if I zoom in there, you can actually see, you can kind of see it there. If I back up a little bit, you can kind of see through that bay a little bit, some of the clocks that they have there as well. So that is a look at the Howard Miller headquarters warehouse here in Zeeland, Michigan. We bought 2 clocks. That'll leave a hole in my wallet, but that's okay. I'm putting some of my returnable money towards that. So for those of you guys that watch my return videos for bottles and cans, I'm putting some of that money towards it. It's only a fraction of it, but hey, you know what? It's going towards a good cause. And yeah, so with that being said, I think we're gonna park right here, and we'll just kind of soak it in real quick. You know, this is it for Howard Miller, unfortunately, but just because it's over, you know, we have the memories. And as Dr. Seuss always said, you know, don't cry that it's over, smile because it happened. So, and I want to thank the people of Howard Miller who were doing this sale today for having this open house sale. Everyone was really nice. Sorry, so sad to see that, you know, the way the world's going, that, you know, we're losing such a great company. And Howard Miller has a big impact for me, as they were one of the biggest companies that kind of got me into the hobby of collecting clocks and seeing what mechanical clocks are like and becoming fascinated with them. So got a big reason, you know, to thank Howard Miller for getting me into this hobby, you know. And I'll give a shout out to Cam Clock TV, good friend of mine. If you guys haven't subbed him, make sure you do. Clock TV, based out of Indianapolis. He is one of the biggest and more well-known clock enthusiasts in the community. Big thanks to him for getting me into the hobby of clock collecting as well. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. So from Zeeland, Michigan, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time for more clock videos in the future. I will hopefully within the next year or so be returning to getting normal clock content going up. We'll see how everything goes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and that will be it.